did something bad, but I do it again, I do it again, I do it again. I know it might make you sad, but I think it's time for me to go. Pragmatism versus pride, movement into conspiratorial drive. Tell me what it means to be alive. I'm finally found something to call mine. Mama, I got in a mess, and I ran away, I ran away, I ran away. You taught me, always speak from your chest, and I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna stay, I'm not gonna stay. Pragmatism versus pride, movement into conspiratorial drive. This is what it means to be alive. I finally protected what is mine. This is mine. This is mine. Some men say an army of horse, and some men say an army on foot, and some men say an army of ships is the most beautiful thing on this black earth. But I say, it is what you love. Welcome to the Settlement Quarry. My name's Sappho. I'm an ancient poet from the Greek Isle of Lesbos, and I look pretty good for 3,000 years old, huh? I was banished from my home for loving whom I loved. So I got on a boat and sailed all the way here to you, right here on this beautiful island where I feel much more at home. I'm here to tell you an old story my way. We all find ourselves in this quarry on Deer Isle tonight. Look down. The rock beneath you was worked on by the hands of Italian immigrants who lived here not too many years ago. It is on this weathered rock tonight that new characters with a different story are going to take center stone. Get it? Center stage, center stone? Okay, tough crowd. Okay. This story was first shared by a sort of friend of mine, Aeschylus. Here's the deal about him. He was good, but I'm a much better storyteller than he ever was, even if I didn't get the same renown at the time. My version of this story is way more interesting, and I've even added a few of my own words, fragments really, to spice things up a bit. Do Not Move Stones is a story about family, responsibility, and love. It is a story of 50 sisters who are betrothed to 50 men who they don't want to marry. Now these sisters must choose to marry or to flee, or, you see, they may want to live the opposite daring. And all is to be dared. I won't spoil the rest. Let us begin! Oh, thank the gods.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm Juliana.
Mm-hmm.
And you are
Lydia.
Lydia. I don't think we've met.
No, we haven't.
You've just just arrived?
Yes.
Oh, that's your boat moored in the cove.
Yes.
A big boat. You've come for the weekend.
Yes. Oh, yes, at least.
Oh, you're friends with my grandmother.
What? No.
Oh, my uncle then?
No.
Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but who is it that invited you?
Invited us?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not a guest.
Oh. Oh, like, this is your home. I'm on your property.
Yeah, well, it's my uncle's property.
It's so big. I thought it was a public garden.
Yeah, well, we have a big family.
I'm sorry. I'll just...
No. It is okay. But where did you come from?
Greece.
Greece. You mean just now?
Yes. My sisters and I, we were to be married to our cousins and, well, we didn't want to, but we had to because my father is bankrupt and my mother is dead. It's a long story. But when our wedding day came, we couldn't bear to face our father's disappointment, so we all just decided to run. We just got in our boat and left. So, here we are. See? I told you.
Just like that.
Yes. Just like that.
You just walked away from the altar and sailed away from Greece.
Yes. So, where are we?
Oh, Maine. This is Maine.
Ugh, I love Maine.
Well, yes, so do I.
Everybody loves Maine.
And your sisters are still on the boat?
Yes, all of them. We came, well, I know at least a few of us came ashore. They're somewhere around here. There are 50 of us altogether.
15?
No, 50.
50
sisters. Yes.
I don't think I even know anyone who has 49 sisters.
Well, now you do.
And you are all to be married.
Yes.
To your cousins?
Yes. We were looking for asylum. We were hoping to be taken in here.
You want to be taken in as immigrants?
No, not exactly. As refugees?
Refugees.
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, refugees from political oppression or war
Or kidnapping or marriage without consent.
or marriage without consent? I see.
You seem like a good person, Juliana. We need your help.
I can't help you. I'm sorry. But I think that you should talk to my uncle, Uncle Piero. He will know what to do. I will go. You wait here, and I will go, and I will get him for you. Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Juliana. Yeah. From all my sisters and me, thank you.
Fiona, please.
No.
I just can't. I'm so tired.
No,
I need
Olympia.
to sit down.
Olympia, no.
Fiona.
Come on, just...
No.
Okay, come on. Come here and then push it towards me, okay? Push the suitcase towards me.
Fiona.
Push it towards me.
I can't.
What?
I can't. I just can't.
What, Olympia?
I am so tired. I want to sit down.
No.
Yes, Fiona. I need to sit down
No.
right now.
We need to keep going. We need to find Lydia.
We've already been looking for like forever. Let's just take a quick break. I'm sure Lydia's probably like 100% fine.
I have been carrying that by myself for almost over an hour. And what have you been doing? Nothing. Except complaining.
That's not true. I've been carrying your water bottle, okay? And like keeping up with you. You're out here like we're running some sort of marathon or something.
You don't understand, Olympia.
No. You don't understand, Fiona. I never wanted to leave in the first place. I liked the idea of getting married, okay? But you didn't give me a choice.
We voted. We did the whole those in favor thing, and you voted in favor.
Okay. That's true. We did that. But we didn't close our eyes. Peer pressure is a real thing, Fiona, and I want to help with that stupid chest I do, but my feet are killing me. I just need to sit down for like 1 minute. Just 1 minute, please.
1 minute.
Please.
Okay, fine. But then we keep looking for Lydia. She said she was just going to go out ahead, check things out, and then come straight back. I'm really worried about her.
You're such a worrier. Always worrying about the littlest things. You know, I've started meditating, and it's kind of amazing. I just sit on my yoga mat after a sweaty sesh and clear my head.
Olympia, wait.
You know, my guru used to say...
Look over there. Is that Lydia in a bathtub?
Bathtub?
Lydia!
Lydia! Come and help us with that!
That suitcase is heavy!
Oh my, you found me. Thank the gods. I was definitely lost, and I'm so happy to see you.
Lydia, come on and help us! Get your gross feet out of
Wait,
here!
Lydia, please, can I just hop in for 1 minute? Oh, 1 minute. Just 1 minute, please.
No, Olympia, you cannot come in here with
But
me.
please.
I almost forgot to tell you. Okay. These are 3 of the 50 sisters betrothed against their will. That's Fiona the eldest, Lydia a middle child, and Olympia the baby.
Oh, but please, Lydia, please, just for 1 minute.
We should have left you at the altar.
Yes, you should have. I would have been so much happier.
Olympia, Fiona, seriously?
Oh, really? Miss Abandon us for an empty bathtub?
Yeah, I had to carry that big suitcase thing all by myself. Okay, Fiona helped.
No, Okay, well, yes, but I met this girl, Juliana. We talked, and she said that her uncle can help us.
Where is this uncle?
He should be coming, like, any time now. Juliana went to get him.
Did she say how he could help?
Oh my God, he must have a shower. Lydia, you are a genius.
We're just gonna talk to the uncle, okay? See what he can do. He has to help us.
Oh yeah, I've got some things to say to him.
Okay, Fiona, I know you're angry, but
What? I am not angry.
Fiona, you were just throwing all of my books, my favorite marriage books, out of the suitcase, okay?
just sometimes you take things too far. Just trust me. I can compromise with them. Strike a deal.
Oh, I will not be compromised.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Just trust me. I can handle this. Dawn with arms of roses. Bella with arms of tomatoes. Her old age has already turned white hair black. This wife imagines what might have been below. This is Bella.
Lydia? That is not a man.
Wait, or is it?
That is not a man. Lydia, I am going to kill you. What exactly did this random bathtub-owning chick tell you anyway?
Guys, calm down. Seriously, just shut up, smile, and act nice. And I mean normal, nice.
This is ridiculous.
Just shut up. Hello there. Excuse me, but I was...
C'è Belladonna.
Yes. What a beautiful day we are...
So today is your wedding day?
Yes.
No!
Maybe?
You are trying on the dresses because wedding day is coming soon then.
Well, it's complicated.
No, we are not getting married.
Oh, you have been married already.
Oh, I wish.
So it's none of my business. And yet I must tell you, marriage is a wonderful thing. Imagine that. No husbands at your age and no children. When I was your age, I had 3 sons. Now I have 13 sons.
13 sons? I am so sorry.
You must have had your hands full.
My oldest, that's a Piero. He stays home here with his mother, and these are all his kids. He's a good boy, but too old for you, no?
Ah, Piero. We were hoping to meet him, actually.
My second son, Paolo, he stays here in town, a fisherman. Spends all his time on the water. Wonderful daughter, Juliana, a good girl.
Juliana, yes, I actually met her earlier.
My
She said
dear son. He visits me every week, every Sunday without fail. Also married with the kids.
I'm not gonna even.
My fourth son. He was a cherub, really, with such sweet cheeks and sunny disposition.
He really is a cutie. If I liked men, I might have had a crush on him once, but not my glass of grappa, if you know what I mean.
He joined the church. My fifth son is lawyer right here in town. But he became lying snake. My sixth son married German girl. My seventh son went to New York City and took his younger brother. And then 2 years later sent for brother Guido, who went to New York City too. My 10th son is politician.
But what about your first son?
My 11th son
Oh, for the love of God.
is on television, but those terrible soap operas, ones with runaway brides, unfulfilled marriage contracts. You know what the type? At least he's not killing people.
What an achievement.
He stays up late. He comes home in middle of night. Nobody's perfect. My 12th son, he's not killing anyone either. But he spends all his money at that casino. Though good man is hard to find these days. Even at my ripe age, I have not found one for myself. I sit here sorting tomatoes alone.
You know, that really resonates with me right now because I saw on Instagram the other day. that I
Nobody's
was-
perfect.
Totally.
Now, my youngest son, all he wants to do is burn rubber with the tires and the squealing and the smoke and the danger. Stupido, eh? But he even has rendezvous in the middle of the night, and I spare you details. He's my baby. Mwah.
That's the last one, right?
So what have I left, eh? Now you know why I love my Piero so much. He's a good boy. He stays home here with his mother. These are his children. A good boy, but maybe not too old for you. You stay for dinner, yes?
Oh, we haven't been invited yet.
What she means
so-
to say is that would be lovely.
Listen here. We have been stuck on a boat since yesterday evening, and so far today, we have spent most of it wandering around the woods. I was told your son Piero would be able to.
Here's a Piero now. I hope he can help you. You can talk to him yourself. I never had any daughters. Imagine that.
Juliana, mi dispiace, ma. I hear you were looking for something.
Yes.
Glass of wine.
No, thank you.
Something to eat?
No.
Actually, I don't mean to complain, but you don't seem to have a lot of self-care products.
Self-care products.
Yes, you know, like when you've been traveling, you hope once you reach your destination that you might find some, like, I don't know, oil of Olay moisturizing body wash. Or like John Frieda's sheer shampoo and conditioner for curly blondes.
Olympia,
Or I don't know, something simple like Estee Lauder 24 karat golden body cream with 15 SPF sunblock. It's for my Irish skin.
Olympia, we're Greek.
Okay, just something, I don't know, to make a woman feel fresh.
Olympia, please.
I don't know about the sunblock with gold, but we can have Juliana see what she can find.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We don't actually need any of that. We were mostly hoping to see if you could take us in.
Take you in.
You seem to have plenty of space.
Oh.
And Juliana said that you can help us.
Well, this is a country with plenty of space. And Juliana is right. If, for example, you were a member of my family, certainly I would take you in. But I don't know you, or any of your sisters for that matter.
Oh, but we are members of the same family. Eaton? Eaton. Oh, no? Well, our people technically came here from Greece to Italy a long time ago, and then from Italy to Maine by way of granite stone workers. So we are probably members of the same family, you and I.
Descended from ZEUS, you mean?
Yes, I knew it. I knew it. We sisters have goddess blood. I could always sense the presence of Aphrodite coursing through my veins.
It is always exciting to find a family connection to ZEUS. What about your father? Is he not able to take care of you?
After our mother died, our father signed a wedding contract with his cousin. The plan was he'd marry us all off for a single dowry.
Marry your cousins from Greece?
No, from America. Their parents went from Greece to America, and now they're rich and American, and they think they can just come back and take whatever they want.
And your cousins can enforce such a contract? I thought that practice was ancient.
It might be an ancient contract, but it's a paying one.
And
Our
these,
father would be bankrupt if we married for love.
these men, they know that we're trapped. They're taking advantage of a vulnerable...
What my sister means to say is we can't say no. We don't have anything against these men personally, but
What?
we...
You don't have anything against these men? Well, I do. I am not just going to sit here while you compromise everything away. These men, they are rotten. They are evil. They are the scum of the earth.
Okay, you can stay the night. But honestly, this is none of my business.
Oh, whose business is it if not yours? You're a human being.
And a relative.
By way of Zeus.
This is a crisis.
And yet I am not the Red Cross.
Your point?
I cannot take in every refugee who shows up here in my garden.
But that would be good. Why not?
I would have a refugee camp here in my backyard.
That would be good.
No, I cannot take in everyone who knocks on my door. I have this family to take care of all by myself.
Look at you, though. You're a rich person.
Okay. Why should I? Might I not look around and say not you, but perhaps somebody else is in greater need of my aid?
But we are here.
Yes.
You don't need to look for somebody else. We are here and we need your help.
I don't know. I know nothing of this dispute. Perhaps these fellows have some rights too. They might as well show up and say, "You've abducted our women. Give us our women back or we'll shoot you and your kids."
Shoot your kids?
I don't know. How would I know what kind of men these are? You asked me to put my life, the lives of my children on the line, knowing little to nothing. That's just foolish. I don't know you. I don't know what this is about. Why should I?
Because it's right.
Yes, from your point of view, perhaps. But just consider it from mine. We must live and do what is best for our family. To me, that is right. The world is a complicated place. But I can't help you.
Hold on. Piero is supposed to take them in. He's supposed to help. In the original, the women are meant to hide. Remember, Aeschylus? Yeah! Okay, the original wasn't that good, and I wasn't going to tell their story that way, but... Piero, you're supposed to take them in. The rest of my story depends on it. Tongue breaks and thin fire racing and an eyes no sight and drumming fills the ears. What should I do?
I'm sorry, the answer is no.
It's not that I've never been told no, but I don't think I've ever asked a man to save me in a situation like this and had him say no.
You have never been in a situation like this. No, there is only one question. Do we want to marry these men or not?
I don't know.
No, we don't. Listen here. If you do not take us in, my sisters and I will poop ourselves right here, right now, on your terrace.
You're gonna poop yourself on my terrace?
Think of it, the smell of 50 angry women and their excrement right here in front of your house.
Oh! The creams! Don't forget about the creams! See? There are men who are kind and decent.
Olympia?
Olympia, he didn't even give us an answer.
Well, I liked him. You should give the person the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, you think you found his good side because he's going to get you your creams? Men don't have a good side.
I've known men who have a good side, Fiona.
Both of you, shut up! Fiona, I told you, leave it to me, and I would handle this.
You can't expect me to just stand aside.
You poop ourselves on his terrace? Are you
Okay.
serious?
Yeah, seriously, Fiona. I can't poop anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
Olympia, I do not think you have hemorrhoids.
TMI, Olympia! These characters are getting out of hand. Can I intrude? Interrupt? Intertwine in the lives of these players? Well, maybe if I enter the story, I can still make it work.
Lydia, I am not going to stand aside while you compromise our lives away.
Compromise your life away? Because of your mouth, Piero walked out. Maybe he would have helped us, but you couldn't let me try. Fiona, you think because I don't fight like you, and I try to find common ground, that I don't want to win this fight as badly as you do? I can fight, Fiona.
Lydia! There you are!
They found us.
The signal here is awful.
What?
You can't force us to marry you, Nikos.
Force you, what do you mean?
Owen! Where's Owen? Did he forget about me? Hi, I'm Owen. Oh, you're cute. Oh. Oh, no. How do you do?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. I'm
Nikos,
fine.
we never agreed to marry you.
We have a deal, though.
We have a prenuptial agreement.
That we never signed.
But your father did. Your father made a deal with my father, Fiona. We are engaged, and I'm going to marry you.
This is from the Dark Ages.
Well, Constantine, I feel like if there was some misunderstanding, maybe
There
we
was
could
no
work something out.
misunderstanding. We are not marrying you.
There's a contract involved here.
I always thought it would be kind of neat to have a big wedding. 50 brides and 50 grooms. It's perfect. A real event.
I'm a traditional man. I want a traditional marriage, a traditional wife. That's the way it is.
It's a different world now, Constantine. You can't just force someone to marry you because of some outdated family understanding.
You think you live in a world nowadays where you can throw out a promise just because you don't feel like keeping it? I don't accept that.
Constantine, we live in a world today where we each must chase our own destiny. Hey, you know, what's your sign?
Lydia, is this your wedding dress?
Yes.
It's beautiful. You look beautiful.
Nikos! Get back here.
You're a Scorpio, aren't you?
The future is going to happen, Fiona, whether you like it or not. You say you don't want to be taken against your will. Do you want tomorrow to come? Tomorrow will take today by force, whether you like it or not. Time moves without our consent. No one asks to be born. No one asks to die. We are all taken by force all the time. You make the best of it, and you do what you were told.
Okay, Constantine, we have an uncle here, okay, and he's going to help us, so.
I'm an American now, Olympia. I'm not afraid of your uncle. Do you know what happens when Americans want something?
Oh, what? Constantine, you have access to weaponized drones? Or, wait, command of a SEAL team? Or, because you're a traditional man, last of the smallpox blanket?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Fun? Okay, yeah. Let's make this fun.
Oh, I got my money on that bigger fella. No, this is most fun I had in years. Look at those muscles, man.
Okay, old man, let's do this.
So first you poop on my porch, and then you start a fight in my foyer. Excuse me. I'm Piero. This is my home. I assume you gentlemen are the grooms-to-be for these young women?
Yes, we're engaged to be married tonight.
Well, I understand they are no longer interested.
We are not here to negotiate.
That's a forthright position. I like to know where I stand when I deal with a man. But before we begin, let me welcome you to my home. We'll have a drink, a cigar. Do you like a Cuban? Vegas Urbana? No, a Partagas. Is it?
Constantine.
Yeah. And you are?
Nikos.
What's your name, little man?
Hi, I'm Owen. I'd like to join you, but I don't smoke.
Well, come on into my house. We'll have a drink, a smoke, and an apple juice. And we'll get this settled.
Thank you. I'd like that.
Excuse us, ladies. Right this way, gentlemen.
Fiona, a fight? Really? I need to fix this story. Rework it so it sounds more like my own poetry, but less fragmented. I need to get inside the story. I need to get the women to leave. Cue another house guest for Piero. It is a summer in Maine, after all.
Finally, we are making progress.
Progress? You're calling that progress? Are you serious?
What? What did I do?
Pooping on his terrace, starting a fight with Constantine?
I don't know, Lydia. I thought that was kind of hilarious.
No, that is not hilarious. Now they think we're crazy people. Hysterical, even. And you've read the classics, Fiona. What happens to hysterical women? They are ignored, at best. But mostly, they are laughed off stage.
You're calling Fiona hysterical?
You pushed too far, Fiona. You should have let me handle this. Okay, you know what? I'm done. You can handle this on your own. Look what I found! Not now.
No,
Are these gifts for you, girls?
gifts.
Honey, you don't mean that. Few are the days when random folks give you nice things.
Who are you?
A house guest. A guest of Piero! Sappho! My name's Sappho. And you're the brides?
No.
Wait, we're still sort of thinking about it.
How wonderful! A waterfront wedding in Maine. That's what every girl dreams of.
What is it with you Italian-American folks? You just spout bull crap.
Who peed in your hemp seed granola, huh? A wedding is the best day of your life. Just breathe, smell the fresh Maine air. It's salt water, it's granite, it's lobster, it's blueberries.
I want to take it in, just soak it through my pores, be in the moment. And I don't have a problem with guys.
Okay, you know what? I don't have a problem with guys either, but this isn't about lobster with a side of butter. This is about guys hauling you off to their cave.
Okay, well, maybe I'd like the cave. I don't know. Like, I want to be married, but to be married to a kid? I don't know. I think that's like illegal or something.
Not one girl, I think, who looks on the light of the sun will ever have wisdom like this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you agree. It's not right. Right?
Right. So what are you going to do about it? Piero can't save you. What if you tried to hide away at a different estate?
Like keep running? Wait, Sappho, that isn't the worst idea. You know, Fiona, I think maybe
I should
Sappho has
hope
a
so.
really good
I'm
idea.
the storyteller. No tongue breaks in thin fire, racing cold sweat, shaking I'm dead. Maybe no tongue breaks in thin fire, racing cold sweat, shaking I'm dead. Maybe put the heart in my chest on wings for when I look at you. No who's speaking. Put the heart in my chest on wings for when I look at you. Hardly breathing. Put the heart in my chest on wings for when I look at you. No who's speaking. Put the heart in my chest on wings for when I look at you. Hardly breathing, hardly breathing, hardly breathing. He seems equal to God's. Whoever he is, opposite you sits and listens. He seems equal to God's. Whoever he is, opposite you sits and listens. He seems equal to God's. Whoever he is, opposite you sits and listens.
The apple juice was definitely watered down. I hate when people do that. What, I can't handle straight juice?
A crime, Owen. A true crime.
All I'm saying is, I am 10 years old and engaged to be married, but you can't even give me regular apple juice?
I used to hate when Mom would do that. I'd spit it out.
You would?
Yeah, and she gets so mad at me. Nikos, you get off your tush and clean that mess up right now. She'd never be satisfied with my cleaning job. Table would be so sticky. A real mess.
I'm not marrying that lady tomorrow.
What? You have to.
Says who?
Says our father. And more importantly, Constantine.
Oh, Constantine. Why do you put up with him anyway?
We have to. He's our older brother.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
So you do what he says just because he's older?
I don't know, Owen. I guess so, yeah.
That's stupid.
What do you mean? We have to follow through on this. Show them that we're strong.
I really don't think marrying these women makes us strong.
Okay, maybe not physically, but we just have to. Okay?
I'm not going to. Forcing people to do things against their will isn't strong, it's mean. And I don't want to be mean. Come and get me when Constantine is done with his talking and smoking.
Lydia! Hey. I'm sorry for the way Constantine spoke to your sister. Well, I shouldn't put it all on him. I'm sorry for the way we all behaved.
Thanks, Nikos.
You know, it's kind of nice here. Like, dang, Piero's got it made.
How did you find us, anyhow?
Oh, Constantine kind of figured you'd run away, so a few weeks ago he remotely enabled tracking on your phone.
Are you serious? You've been tracking our phones?
I don't know, Lydia. You know, Constantine, he's always thinking ahead.
That's got to be an invasion of privacy or something. Jeez, Nikos, a tracker?
What were we supposed to do? And Constantine was right. You guys did run away. Right to America, right to us.
We were hoping you'd left for Greece already.
You know, location services is a crazy technology, huh? Anyways, so, what's new with you? What? We can't chat? It's been a while since we talked last.
You haven't missed much. I've been working.
At the restaurant.
No, actually, I got a better gig. I teach tourists Greek.
No way. Really? Why?
What? Why what?
I don't know. It surprises me. Why would tourists want to learn Greek?
I don't know. They pay me, so I don't ask questions.
But, like, what do you teach them? The alphabet or how to use the bathroom?
Yes, Nikos, I teach them how to use the bathroom.
No, I didn't mean... You know what I meant.
Okay. So these tourists come to their luxury resort, and Greek language lessons are sometimes a part of their package. So I sit on the beach and teach Greek to half-drunk millionaires.
Wow, I mean, sounds pretty sick.
It's not bad, actually. Better than Saloniki Dream Feta Palace. How was school?
Oh, school's fine. New York City, though, is great. I want to move there. You know, Lydia, I don't think this whole marriage thing will be so bad.
Oh, is that what you think?
Yeah, we'll move to New York City. We'll start a life there. I could get a big-time job. You wouldn't have to work ever. No more teaching tourists Greek. The future would be wide open to us.
But we don't know each other at all.
I talk too much. I'm sorry.
Men get on a roll and they forget to take a moment to look around and see what effects they're having on other people.
That's true.
They get on a roll and it's all about them.
I do that sometimes. I wish I didn't, but I get started on a sentence and that leads to another sentence. And then the first thing I know, I'm just trying to work it through, follow it through to the end because I think...
Stop! You're You're doing it
But
again.
really, I am a sensitive person, even though I am determined and barge ahead.
I know. Do you believe in dreams?
Well, I have dreams.
But do you believe they mean something?
I don't know. Maybe?
I had this dream. I dove into a pond, but when I landed in the water, the walls of the pond collapsed, and the water all drained out, and 1,500 fish died. But I had to leave to take Chuck Me to the Museum of Modern Art because I had to get to the gym. What do you think about that?
Well, I think...
Well, I think that sometimes people don't want to fall in love. Love isn't, I'll love you if you do this, or I'll love you if you change that. Because true love has no conditions. That's why it's so awful to fall in love.
But don't you think love can grow? Like, maybe we're beginning unconventionally.
That's one way to put it.
Well, how would you put it?
Try, we're being forced against our will to marry each other.
Okay, you make it sound criminal. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be that way.
Nikos, no matter how you put it, I am still being forced to marry you against my will, without even the slightest consideration for what I want. You haven't been listening to us. You haven't listened to me, Nikos.
I don't think that's fair.
Oh, no? Why weren't we allowed in the little Piero negotiation then?
Constantine thought it would be simpler, and it's not like I had much of a say either, or Oed. He asked us both to leave.
Why don't you stand up to him?
Who?
Constantine! It's always Constantine thought, or Constantine said, you want to move to New York and start your life out there? Well, you should start right here. Start your own life right here. God, just think for yourself!
Fine. I will. I like you, Lydia. And I think we could make a good pair. And I want to move ahead with this contract.
If you really liked me, you would let me make my own decision on my own timeline.
Didn't you used to have a crush on me, though?
What?
I'm serious, though. At that hippie arts camp we went to together. Remember? 10th grade? Haystack?
Nikos, that was like 10 years ago.
Why can't you just admit that a future with me may not be so bad?
Nikos, even if I do like you, don't you understand? It doesn't matter. You could be the long-lost Jonas brother for all I care, and I still wouldn't want to marry you. It's the terms of engagement that imprisons me, and I can't accept them. I am those 1,500 fish. You've taken all the water away from our proverbial pond, and I am suffocating here.
Can't you just forget the terms?
I can't.
Can I kiss you?
No, Nikos.
Okay, Lydia. Forget the contract. Maybe we could get to know each other better. Would you date me?
I don't know, Nikos.
You're so patient and beautiful, and I'd like to date you.
We barely know each other anymore.
Maybe this way we can get to know each other better.
Maybe.
Get away from her, you bastard!
You should go, now.
Lydia, what did I tell you? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
He's just trying to take advantage of you. Don't you get that?
Right.
Oh, these men and their schemes.
You could be right.
I don't think he would do that. Plus, it looked kind of sweet, Lydia. I always thought he was kind of cute.
You know, some people talk a good game, but when push comes to shove, they are weak right to their core.
It wasn't what it looked like. He didn't try anything. He talked about forgetting the terms. I don't know.
Okay, well, you know what? I haven't given in. These men, they think that they can take whatever they want. Well, think again. This game isn't over until somebody is on the ground with the flesh pulled off their bones. Oh, they throw us to the ground, think we'll break. Well, I will get up again and again.
Okay, Fiona, just chill out for a second. Just take a deep breath and sit down. Okay, fine. What if we had our own little negotiation? Lydia, you go first. What do you think of all this?
Well, talking with Nikos, he's like a decent guy, you know, and under different circumstances, I could like him.
Totally. I think there's nothing quite like it when you're looking into a person's eyes and you know that they love you and you see the tears of joy welling up in their eyes and you see your
are a
reflection in their
twit.
eyes. I am not. I'm just trying to help.
Olympia, you are the type of person who ends up at the bottom of a ravine somewhere with her underpants on her head. I am trying to help you.
What did I say wrong? You are a grump, you know that? Do you ever even try to see the cup half full?
Do you think I like feeling angry all the time? Do you think it feels good to feel bad? Do you think I wouldn't rather be some nice, happy, well-adjusted seeming person? But I can't just not be honest. Do you think that makes me happy? To know that I am going to go through my whole life on this earth, the only one I'm going to get feeling angry?
Fiona,
Just shut up, Barbie!
Fiona, come on.
No, it's okay. Fiona, you've never respected me. Never saw me as an equal. Well, here we are in the same place, facing the same problem. And here's the thing. I don't need to hate men in order to hate the fact that none of us have any autonomy. I love men. I want to get married. I want to be a mother. And that doesn't make me any less of a woman. Okay? The world looks at me and thinks that I'm an idiot. And here's what I think. Women are not free until we each can make our own choices without those choices being ridiculed or villainized.
Olympia, I will never understand you.
Can you at least try?
You damage my fight. You come out and you enforce every stereotype I've worked my whole life to reverse.
I'm not damaging anything. I'm just living my life my way.
Fiona, Olympia's right. Your freedom can't come at the cost of another's. If it does, you're just as bad as those men, sucking down their cigars and sealing our fates.
Guys! This is a comedy. Remember? This is just getting depressing. And they haven't even left yet. Aren't these characters supposed to do what I say? I'm the storyteller, hello? Okay, think. Ah! Good! Look, it's Juliana! Maybe she can share one of her stories about travel. Could that convince the women to finally leave? Juliana! Come tell us that story about the woman on the train, will ya?
Oh, I knew this woman once who was so kind and generous. I was on a boat going to Italy. We left from Maine to Rome. And she said, I need you to come with me to Marseille. She wouldn't hear of me going to my homeland. And she quoted poetry and sang like bits of old hymns. It was beautiful. She made me promise finally that I would meet her in Marseille after I learned the ways of cutting stone. And I promised. And she gave me her address, which I threw away. And I gave a false address to her. Bar Harbor. I lied. And when she picked up her bags in Marseille, I saw that she was weeping. I've often thought, well, maybe that was my chance. Maybe she really did love me, and I ran away from it because I didn't know it at the time.
Wow, that was so beautiful. But also so sad. I don't get it.
Don't you see? It's about missed opportunities, lost connections. Who knows what all of you are missing just sitting here?
Something tells me this lady wants us to leave.
Okay, I think it's about time for something a little more upbeat. Why don't we...
Ooh, I got a good one. Hit it, lady. I was walking along the Antiopica when he came up on his motor scooter and offered me ride. A skinny, ugly fellow with dark hair and big ears and skin so sleek and smooth I wanted to put my hands on it. I got on back of motor scooter, and 10 minutes later we were in bed together at his mother's house. I married him. We had our boys. All his life he worked, giving gift of his labor to me. He died of heart attack when harvesting the olives out among the trees. And if he came upon me now, I would get on back of motor scooter again, just like first time, eh?
Nana, that's just your love story.
Pretty good, eh? Wow, what a love story.
Ooh, I've got one. Hit it, Sappho. I just wanna be where there's hammocks and white sand, splashing and laughing, diving underwater, without the top of my swimming suit on, and as we watch the sunset, we're drinking beyond things through straws, and listen to the waves and make love in the afternoon. I just want to align my vibe with his vibe all day long. Oh.
Olympia, I think we're losing the plot here. And you are losing your head, Miss Hippie Yogi Dream Girl.
Shouldn't you all be going? One of those nice waterfront properties across the reach must have room to protect you.
Okay, maybe she's right. There must be a large estate around here with plenty of room. I mean, even if it's just for August, somebody's got to have at least one room.
Olympia, it's Maine in the late summer. I've read enough travel blogs to know that every room is booked.
We can't keep running forever. At some point, we must fight.
Fight? Are you nuts? I'm not fighting anyone. You and your fighting.
You're literally fighting Fiona right now.
They're going to follow us wherever we go.
My glory days are not over yet. Tomorrow I bring my neon tights tomorrow, eh?
Owen! Hey! Owen! Owen! Damn it.
What, you lost our kid brother?
No, I didn't lose him. I just can't find him. Owen! Owen! Ah.
How's the meeting?
Darn good.
So, what happened? What'd you decide?
That Pierre is a real mensch. It was an elegant cigar. You know, a real man's man.
I'm sure, but did you decide anything?
Decide what, Nikos?
Like about the marriages?
Yeah, the whole reason we came here.
Well, boys, there was nothing really to decide. That is a non-negotiable. So we three will be married. Tonight.
Tonight, we're not even gonna sleep on it or give anybody time to prepare, or...
What? Oh, are you getting cold feet? Grow up.
Big man, nonsense. This macho stuff.
What, Oed?
I'm not marrying Olympia.
It's just not your decision to make. Leave it to us big men.
No. I'm not getting married. I'm 10. I don't want to marry that lady. That's gross. I never wanted any of this. You dragged me along, but even though I'm a kid, I still have rights.
I'm sorry, Oed, but you have no choice in the matter.
Why not?
You just have to do what you're told. Act tough. Take what's yours. Major in business. Play sports. Marry this girl. Do you think I wanted any of this? No. I'm just following through on Father's dream. And I will not let him down. Never. So we will marry. It is our duty. There is no choice.
Okay, Constantine, you can't force Oid to marry a grown woman. That's like illegal or something.
Whoa, Nikos, whose side are you on?
Okay, all I'm saying is maybe it's not that simple, okay? It seemed like a seamless plan to me, you know, in theory, but now we're here, and I see these women, and I think, you know, what kind of future is that for a 10-year-old? And what kind of future is that for a 25-year-old grown woman?
Let me tell you. It's a future without debts, without worry. It's a future of our father resting peacefully. It is safe. It is right.
It's not right, though, to make people to do what they don't want to do.
Yeah, it's mean.
Are you really so spineless that you follow a 10-year-old's argument? I always knew you were a mama's boy.
Hey!
You know, maybe you're right. You two are such babies, you shouldn't marry. You selfish pricks, to have your lives secured and act like this.
Who died and made you dictator, huh?
Oh, don't you dare. It's over. You don't have a choice.
No choice. Where are we, Germany in World War II?
You know I don't know what that means.
Not my fault that you played doodle jump through world history, idiot.
Who's an idiot?
Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
What, need a thesaurus?
Fool! Jerk! Moron! Dimwit! Dunce! Ignoramus!
You are a child, you know that?
Muttonhead! Nitwit! Nincompoop! I could go all day, you dummy!
No, please do, dweeb man-child.
You are scared that this is the only way you'll ever marry, because who could love you without a contract?
Father thought you'd amount to nothing. And now, look at you, betraying his last wish.
Don't you dare.
Oh. Does that one hurt, little munchkin? Huh?
Ah! Stop! Both of you! Stop it!
Nothing can change the inevitable, Nikos. Even if I could agree with you.
This doesn't have to be inevitable.
Well, then we can agree to disagree. Oh, Ed. Let's get ready. It's time for the three of us to get married.
Look what I found!
Ooh, does it have candles?
Well, usually it has a little groom and bride on top, but in this case we need 50 little brides and 50 little grooms, and that's just not practical.
We don't want cake. Can someone order a cake?
It was delivered to the house.
What's going on?
Well, if you guys don't leave, this is how your story ends. Happily ever after, cake and all.
Story, what do you mean?
It's not too late to leave.
I ordered this cake, thank you. Are you another one of the sisters?
Who, her?
You know, that's Sappho.
Oh, Piero! I came last night, you don't remember? I'm the sister of your brother's great aunt's wife. I'm staying through the weekend. I'll just be over here.
So, the gifts, the cake, the guests, you gave in to them.
In the world I come from, it's not all or nothing. People learn to negotiate all the time.
Okay, so you wake up every morning saying, who can I negotiate with today?
Frankly, I can understand why you wouldn't want to accept the proposal of your cousins. But I thought the fellow Nikos, he's not so bad after all.
They're all the same, just different manners.
And if I could learn to find a few more like Nikos, perhaps...
What are you saying?
I made a deal. The three of you marry the three of them. And the rest of your sisters, all 47 of them, are free to make their own choices. They can marry for love.
What?
You three get married. No one else suffers. Everyone's happy.
This is insane. What is this?
Insane. I think it's rather generous.
Generous? Are you effing kidding me? So we have to sacrifice ourselves to these men to set our sisters free?
Weren't you asking me not 2 hours ago to sacrifice my comfort, my family's lives for you three relatives of Zeus? And now you won't do the same for your own sisters.
Fiona, we were just asking him to do that.
He has a point.
Look, I get it. You're in a tough spot. I really did the best I could. Constantine is not an easy man to say no to, but I stood up to him and I made a deal.
It's not the worst deal ever made.
Have you lost your mind?
Okay, maybe you think that I shouldn't, play their game of love and marriage, but I happen to like the idea, and it'd be my choice.
And it's a way to save our sisters.
We reject your offer. You go to these men, tell them we reject it. If they like, they can come to us one by one and beg us to marry them. Give each one of us time to make up their own minds. Just postpone the wedding. Give us a chance to consider and reconsider. Let us think for ourselves.
Except, Fiona, I don't...
Accept nothing. We reject your offer.
Maybe we should talk about this first.
I speak for all of us.
Fiona.
I'm sorry to tell you, this thing I've been saying, it is the only deal that I could make.
What did Nikos have to say?
He let Constantine speak for him.
Isn't this just what I said?
Yes.
Sappho, you're a reasonable person. What do you think of all of this?
Well, I'd say running away. Bitten, you makes away with the mouth.
Sappho, sometimes the things that you say are like missing words.
Olympia, don't be rude.
Okay, I think you should weigh the consequences and decide. But remember, desire, but all at once, blossom.
You're telling me that the way that she talks isn't weird to you, like it's fragmented or something.
I don't know, it's all Greek to me.
The weddings will take place today. The arrangements have been made. And I may not be your father, but I negotiated on your behalf as best I could. And I'm sorry I couldn't do more.
Oh, now that I have to do this like it's non-negotiable, I don't want to anymore, But it's like our sisters. Okay. I guess I'll have to marry him then. But he's 10. Oh no, I can't.
What else can you do, though? What else can you do? If the men won't let you speak, if your father won't protect you, your country won't defend you, you flee to another country, they won't take care of you, what else is left but to take care of yourselves? We have no country. So, we become our own country, where we make the laws ourselves.
Right.
So, we kill them, one by one.
What? Kill them?
Murder?
I can't kill them. Are you crazy?
What? If they were soldiers coming through your bedroom door, you would kill them, right?
Okay, I would kill them, but to kill them...
We can't kill them.
They took away our choice. It's only fair we take away their choice.
Their choice to breathe? It's different.
And maybe they are good. We just don't know them that well.
Not one of them is good.
You do not know that. How can you say that?
Here is how you can tell. Not one of them stood up against Constantine. Not one of them objected to him. All of them are his silent partners. Now there is only one question. Will you defend yourselves and will you defend your sisters?
No. Maybe pooping on his terrace, starting a fist fight with an old man, okay, maybe that was kind of funny. But this isn't funny anymore. Killing these men will do nothing. I'm out.
I actually agree with Olympia.
Thank you.
I'm out.
We die the minute they marry us.
Die? Who's the dramatic one now, huh? No, Fiona, I will not do that.
Olympia, I feel like I am being crushed. Like I'm being sat on by an enormous elephant.
Fiona, why are you so hung up on this? Okay, maybe marriage is a lot, but it's not worth killing people for. Life is full of sacrifice. Maybe this is our sacrifice. And it's a way to save our sisters. I'll fall on this sword.
And maybe marriage won't be that bad.
Maybe not for you. But if I can't love who I want to love, my life is as good as over.
Don't say that. It'll be okay. We still have each
No,
other.
you are nothing to me.
Fiona,
I will never forgive
say
you.
that.
Fiona,
Okay. Phew. Fiona, you went there. Shh. Poop. This has gone to the crapper. And then that crapper has gotten clogged. Then when I tried to flush it, the toilet begins overflowing, just like dirty water everywhere. But it's like, this isn't my toilet. And I don't know the people I'm having dinner with that well. And now there's water all over their beautiful granite floor, and the panic is rising, and I cannot move. That is the feeling in my body right now. What I mean to say is, it's time for drastic measures. Think. Okay. That could work. The sisters will go to the wedding, but maybe there's still hope for love. Reconciliation. Oh, yes, and justice too. After all, love is love. And man, is this big love. Ladies, it's time for your big moment. The question now is, how will you wear your hair? Ooh.
Sorry. Oh, nothing seems to be working out. I flee, I fight against marriage to please my sisters, and now Fiona won't ever speak to me again. I don't exaggerate. Weddings are stressful.
Oh, never mind, dear. You're going to look fabulous.
Probably this is how people feel when they're drowning. But I am those 1,500 fish.
Well, yes, I suppose you might be thinking to yourself, what can I do? What are our options? Can we keep running? Should we hide away for our whole lives? Oh, what kind of life is that? It weighs you down like you're underwater and can't come up for air. Oh, yes. Running away, bitten, you mix away with the mouth.
She's doing that thing again. With the
Wife
words.
imagines what might be, what might have been. You're thinking, I simply want to be dead. For we go to a wedding, and surely you know this. May the gods have mercy! Whew. I couldn't change their minds from the inside. But maybe, if I step back out, I can still fix this story so that it ends in their liberation. Perhaps I can create enough confusion and chaos that they forget themselves and the contracts that bind them. I got a few more tricks up my sleeve. This will be fun. Here we go.
I object!
You can't say that. You're stuck with me, sweetie. And I wonder.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, blue, like the ocean. I like the ocean.
Oh, yeah. I like...
Justice, Nikos, don't you believe in that at all?
Lydia, my hands are tied. I can't.
Wait, Juliana, did you remember wine?
I thought you wanted me to taste it.
Yes, taste it, Juliana, not drink it all. You can't have wedding without wine. Not even Jesus had wedding without...
Killing, it is the only option. He is scum.
Are you speaking or something? I'm getting
Patience. That's what my mother said was my best quality. Do you have any pet peeves?
What's a pet peeve?
Oh, it's like something that gets on your...
Nerves! Oh, you guys have a lot of nerve coming out here. You're ruining our lives. Do you know that?
Ruining, that seems dramatic, don't you?
Think, Juliana. Oh, yeah, that's right. You haven't no brain.
Hey!
Flowers.
Oh, daisies. Daisies are my favorite. That's so nice of you to ask.
Well, I'll speak with my gardener. It'd be nice to plant some daisies. They'd look beautiful among the spruce.
Oh, how sweet.
But flowers can only make things so beautiful. What really matters is to share it with...
A pig-headed loser. Owen, our brother is so stubborn and selfish.
Then why don't you stand up to him?
It's not that simple, Owen.
I think it is. You really don't have to marry, just...
Stop! I am not talking to you.
Yeah, you no talk of your family that way.
I'm sorry, Fiona, but you are acting crazy.
Oh, Mamma Mia. Kids of these days. What? Now look at each other in the eye and say...
You're right, Owen.
Finally, it took you long enough.
I have to say...
Pardon? You have how many kids?
7.
Your poor wife.
Well, she's no longer with us.
7 kids to care for all on your own? Maybe.
Oh, do you like jokes? I've got a knock-knock joke, but you have to start it. Oh, come on. What are you going to do? Just stand there in silence? Just start it. Just...
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Who's there, Constantine?
You want to know who's there? Let me show you.
You guys! Just let me finish this story without a trip to the ER.
Come on, Piero, let's get this over with. I want to toast to prosperity, blah, de blah, and then stuff in my face.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to bear witness to the marriage of these couples before us. Not only is this the beginning of a new life together, but the acknowledgement of a new journey and the fulfillment of an age-old contract.
Oh, God, let this end before I die.
We'll proceed in order. Constantine, repeat after me. I promise to cherish and honor you
I promise to cherish and honor you.
Oh no.
in sickness and in
They're
health,
at the vows
in
already?
poverty and in
Oh,
wealth.
these women
sickness
can't
and in
marry
health,
these
in
men.
poverty and in
Think,
wealth.
And to be true to you
I've
always,
ruined
and
their
be true to you
lives.
always. Now, Fiona, your turn.
What he said.
I don't think it works that way.
Just move on.
Okay, Nikos, repeat after me. I promise to cherish and honor you
I promise to cherish and honor you
in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth,
in sickness and in health, poverty and wealth.
and be true to you always.
You know what? I can't. I'm sorry, Lydia. Constantine, you're awful and...
Thank the gods! Of course this was the only way. Why didn't I realize it before? These characters have lives of their own. The real story of liberation isn't about me saving everyone from marriage. No! Their liberation is in their agency, their ability to tell their own stories, come up with their own endings, and live their own lives. This is exciting. Does anyone have popcorn?
The weddings are off. I should have listened to you sooner. I'm sorry, Lydia. These contracted marriages benefit no one. Not even you, Constantine.
Nikos, you just can't call this off.
Oh, yeah? Watch me, Constantine. What can you actually do to me? You've manipulated me into this, and I'm done. You're not my father.
Told you, Constantine. I'm sorry, lady, but I was never gonna marry you. I'm 10.
What else you got there, a bigger boy?
Me?
Yeah, you. Come on, before I die in anticipation.
Yeah, you are one crazy lady.
Scram!
Oh, why don't you come out of the woods for 5 to 7 minutes, kids?
Tag, you're it.
Olympia, you're welcome to stay for as long as you'd like. I've needed a nanny for a long time, and the kids, they love you.
That would be lovely, I think. Fiona's gonna die when she finds out I actually got myself a job.
Nikos,
Yes,
you stood up to him.
but I messed up, though. I didn't speak up when it was important. We shouldn't have come. I'm sorry, Lydia.
You're sweet and honest, even if you do talk too much.
I still like you.
I might like you too. Maybe.
Want to get dinner with me?
As long as you don't propose.
No, it's not for a long time.
Hello there.
Hi.
I'm Juliana. And you are?
Fiona.
Fiona, I don't think we've officially met.
Nope.
That's your boat moored in the cove?
Yeah, that's her.
You're friends of my grandmother?
Not really.
My uncle then?
No. We came here for refuge.
I'm sorry, I just had
what I thought was going to be the last day of my life suddenly turned into the first day of my life, and I just can't.
It's okay.
My sisters and I, we were to be married, and we rebelled and we fled and we found this place. And we fought our way to our own freedoms, and now I'm alone. But I'm okay. It's a long story, yes.
I'd like to hear that story. Sometime.
Maybe. Sometime.
Do you like it here?
Dawnland? I think I could stay here just watching the sun set.
Can I stay with you?
For now, yes.
Ooh.